This is the emergency broadcast system. This is not a test. Repeat, this is not a test. Stay tuned for further instructions. This is not a test.
Hello and welcome to the video. So, today's workout was a hero workout and it's weighed, which is this. So as you can see, we've got some running in there. We've got 1200 meters of running, which is 1200 meters too much for me as I suck at running. But what is making it easier for me to run is some new shoes that I've got. Santa did well this year. My wife got me some of the new Reebok trainers, the Reebok Froning ones. And let me just say, they are a game changer for me. Like as far as my old trainers go, I use the Nanos, and I did a review on those. Go and check that video out. I'll put a link to that one. But yeah, these were really good for running in. I was quite surprised how comfortable they were, but the Reebok Froning ones are the next step for me. If anything, I would say I'm going to buy another pair. Just so I've got two pair, I'm not always wearing the same pair. They are phenomenal. I did some front squats in them yesterday, and they were awesome. Really stable. Normally I'll lift in lifters, but I used them just to see what the difference was, and they were so stable. You got a little bit of an elevated heel as well, so there was no reason to put the lifters on, and I thought, right, I'll give it a try and see what happens, and it was well worth it. I've got, I don't really have ankle flexion problems, but these were perfect. At no point did I feel unstable or like I was caving in my ankles or anything like that. I could just get on with doing the lifting. So as far as lifting goes so far, really, really good. And from a running point of view, like I say, they are, like, I like the Nanos, you know. I've ran in Nanos. I've got two pairs of Nanos. I was going to get another pair. These came, and they're brilliant. You know, they're so comfortable. It just feels like a completely, it's just, they're great. Like I say, it weren't that Nanos were horrible to run in. I mean, I enjoyed running in them. I didn't have any problems or anything. It's just that these are so comfy that it just takes it to the next level, you know. I said the only thing that I don't think I have actually done in them is rope climbs. But on the, see this, like on the inside there, it's all like rigid. So a bit dirty, but you know, they got used today this morning. 1200 meters, you know, twice. But so yeah, so I think they'll be really good, but I haven't actually done a rope climb in them yet, but I would say they are going to be really good. As far as looks go, I mean, the lighting is brilliant. Let me sort of turn that a little bit. Oh, there you go. They're really nice. Feel of them's really good. Like your feet, if you don't overly sweat in them or anything like that. Flexion in them, you know, like really flexible. I don't know. I don't really know what else to say, just that they're really, really good, you know. For everything that I've used them for so far, they're now going to be the go-to shoe. I'm a bit nervous about putting the Nanos back on, to be honest, because I don't know if I'm going to like them anymore. But you know, if anyone is looking for a CrossFit shoe, obviously they are at the higher end of the scale now. The Nanos have been out for a while. You can pick up a really good deal on those, and these are great shoes. Like, you know, from a beginner or novice point of view, I love these shoes. If you can afford to spend that little bit more, I didn't spend anything, which was always a bonus because my wife got them. But yeah, if you can afford to spend a little bit more, I would definitely jump up to the Fronings because they are unreal. So yeah, that's the real review of those. If I do some rope climbs, if they're no good at rope climbs, I'll come and I'll put it on there. But other than, you know, if you are just looking for if you're on the fence with it, definitely get them. Stop what you're doing, get onto the website and get them bought because they are so comfortable. Absolute game changer for me. And going into today's workout, which is the second workout that I've done, which is the footage that you will see now. You won't really see any footage of them other than me do, because the workout weighed, as you've just seen. It's obviously got it's pull-ups and handstand push-ups and ring dips, so it's not really using the shoe as such, but they're so comfortable. And they allowed me to, obviously, even though I'm terrible at running, allowed me to push a little bit more in the running, giving me that a little bit more sponge in the heel. Definitely worth the investment. Like I said, I might even just get another pair, like just so I've got 2 pair of them, which sounds silly, I suppose, but I don't want to wear the same pair all the time, you know, because they start to smell. I suppose I could wash them, but I'm not going to do that, am I? So anyway, I'll leave you with the footage from the workout. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you enjoy the video, and I will talk to you afterwards.
About to leave, already packing. Come with me, I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know. About to see the world in action, what we can be, life with no distractions. We'll get away, this is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow. We can't miss out. I'm done living life with the lights out. Die with my own doubts. Be free with me. Let's be free with Not looking back, eyes on the freeway, Bonnie and Clyde, a classic cliche. We're on the run, this is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow. We can't miss out. I'm done living life with the lights out. Die with my own doubts. Be free.
Do you miss me at all? Do you think about the things we used to do? No, you couldn't stand tall. So why didn't you call? So many years has gone by, but I think about you all the time. Looks like you're changing and all, but why didn't you call? Something in the air, always something in the air. Inexplicable, I can feel it in the air. Can you feel me? used to do. No, you couldn't stand tall. So why didn't you call? So many years has gone by, but I think about you all the time. Looks like you're changing and all. Well, why didn't you call? Something in the air, always something in the air. Inexplicable, I can feel it in the air. Can you feel me? Can you feel me? Can you feel me? Something in the air, always something in the air. Inexplicable, I can feel it in the air. Can you feel me?
Something about the way you move makes me wanna feel your groove. Something about the way you dress, baby, got me feeling like a mess, baby. We should still have fun, though we say we don't. 'Cause I just wanna get down with you. I find the last time I can call you mine. Once more than I swear we were through. You can tell me when we're naked. We don't have time, so let's not waste it. Haven't kissed your lips for days, don't remember how they taste. You can tell me when we're naked. You can tell me when we're naked. We don't have time, so let's not waste it. Haven't kissed your lips for days, don't remember how they taste. You can tell me when we're naked. Naked. I just wanna see you. Something about the way your skin feels underneath my lips. Something about the way you look at me gets me every time I see your face. We should still have fun, though we say we don't. 'Cause I just wanna get down with you. I find the last time I can call you mine. Once more than I swear we were through. You can tell me when we're naked. We don't have time, so let's not waste it. Haven't kissed your lips for days, don't remember how they taste. You can tell me when we're naked. You can tell me when we're naked. We don't have time, so let's not waste it. Haven't kissed your lips for days, don't remember how they taste. You can tell me when we're naked. Naked. I just wanna see you.
So, as you can see, I didn't go RX on the workout itself. Mainly, let me see if I can change that. Change that light. Can you see me better there? Better there. Yeah. So I didn't go RX on the workout. I was when I was looking at the workout and sort of judging the workout, I thought, right, that'll take me, say, 7 minutes to do the run, times 2, 14, and then allowing everything for the movements themselves. I was thinking, right, that'll be about 30 minutes. which is roughly what I wanted to go for. And I ended up doing it in 24 minutes and 4 seconds. Now, talking you through that, I broke that down quite well. I went in with a game plan. I was going to go in 4s for the pull-ups and 3s for everything else. So I thought at this moment in time, I'm not ready to use a vest. So I scrapped the vest and went without the vest. Obviously, the workout itself, you should be using a vest, a 10 kilo vest to do it in. But I decided not to do that. So pull-ups, I thought, right, I'll do 4s. The first round I managed to break up quite well. And even with the ring dips and everything, I went for a 2 sets of 6. And then I did a 5 and a 4 on the ring dips. And then the push-ups, I think that was unbroken for the first couple of rounds. But either way, I had a game plan going into it, and it is one of them where you need a game plan. But by round 4, the pull-ups was like, I was doing a pull-up, and then I could not get the second one out, so I just went for singles just for speed, really. And obviously not to fatigue my muscles too much. And the handstand push-ups felt fine. The second run I felt better. I felt like I was like warmed up more. The first run was, I'm always sluggish in running anyway, but the second run I did feel a lot better. So I went into that quite confident and hit that and came in at 24 minutes and 4 seconds, and I lost count. So I'd done 4 rounds and I was thinking, is that 4? Is that 4 rounds? Or is it 3? So I was asking Kieran, one of the lads that was doing the class as well, and I just couldn't decide, so I sort of stood there for 20 seconds thinking, sod it, I'll just do another round just to make sure. So I started doing some pull-ups and Kieran was like, no, you're done, go. I was like, I thought I was. So straight out for the run, came in with that time, so probably could have been a little bit less as well. Next time, would I do the vest? I think that would probably take me about 40-45 minutes to do the vest, so maybe if I did it in like open gym instead of a class, I might use the vest. I think using the vest might help me with my running. I don't know, maybe running with a vest will make me quicker without a vest. If anyone's done that or took that approach, put it in the comments below. I'd love to know the advice on that one. But I do need to try and get my running sorted. I seem to be okay when I get into the gym, but the running side of things just absolutely destroys me. But yeah, really great workout. Really enjoyed it. It's nice to be back. Obviously, it's just now between Christmas and New Year, so you're sort of in that period where you don't know what you're doing. Am I eating healthy? Am I indulging or whatever? So basically, what I'm trying to do as the days go by before the New Year, between this this period, which is a bit of an awkward phase, is to get training done, eat 3 good meals a day, and if I do have a couple of treats or whatever, then so be it, before we hit it hard again starting from January. Well, not hard, like, just life, but without all the sugar. Sugar highs, but yeah, so that's the plan, is to basically have 3 meals a day, making sure they're good meals, and then if I do indulge a little bit, then so be it. It's not a big deal. So that's it from me. Thank you very much for watching the video. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, give it a thumbs up. Any questions or comments, put them below and I'll get back to you. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, please consider subscribing, and I will see you in the next one. Take care.